Wednesday, we are going to have a good old-fashioned blood sports, you guys. You're gonna feel like it's 2017 on Wednesday when I have Owen Benjamin and Andrew Wilson on a 4-hour live stream going over everything, getting personal, allegations of fraud, allegations of stealing people's money, allegations of having a fat wife and not being able to open pickle jars. I mean, it's going to be dirty. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be blood for the blood god. And that you're hearing this for the first time because this was just confirmed by both parties this morning. That'll be happening on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Apparently, these guys, their beef goes back years. Andrew Wilson has accused Owen Benjamin of stealing money for Bear Terria, which is like, I've heard this rumor. Owen Benjamin defrauded his followers. He was supposed to build a commune, but he just took all the money and just built his own homestead and lives there alone, I guess. So they're going to be getting into that. Owen Benjamin has made lots of claims about Andrew Wilson and his personal life, that he has a fat wife. She has children from 3 different men. It got kind of dark because apparently one of Rachel's children died when he was like 10 or 12, and Owen was saying that it was Rachel's fault. Owen says, Andrew Wilson once did a multiple-hour live stream on my 83-year-old father. That was another thing. Andrew Wilson was saying, you defamed your dad by calling him a gay wizard. So there's parts where I was looking at the chat and I was like, it was like surreal. Like, we're going to debate whether or not your dad is a gay wizard. I think that will probably come up, you guys. Andrew Wilson once did a multiple-hour live stream on my 83-year-old father who's never been online, in which he said a bunch of shit that wasn't true. His pig-faced... Dude... His pig-faced slut of a wife has talked shit and lied about me and all kinds of people. Now Andrew Wilson, the fraud grifter, is claiming he won't debate me because I went after his family. His obese whore of a wife is a public figure who has publicly talked shit about me for years, all lies. The shit I'm saying about them is not lies. She has kids with 3 guys, and Andrew can't open a fucking jar of pickles without shitting his pants and crying like a baby. They pimped their own daughter out to the groypers like a whore. I don't know about any of this, man. It's always getting a little uncomfortable when you start bringing the kids into it. But Owen just has no chill. He has no chill. Publicly, until a guy filmed her naked and used it as sexual blackmail against Andrew. It's all true, all public record. Andrew only publicly debates junkies and victims of sexual abuse. He makes a mockery of Christianity for a little bag of shiny nickels. His wife cooks him burnt, chopped up hot dogs and burps him before putting him down for a nap. If I were him, I'd stop smoking just because he's 98% body fat and may explode in a fireball.
I just want to say for record.
We got a little olive juice. Let's get off the table. All right, guys. So we have pickle jars for each of you.
Doesn't someone have to pay an additional $1,000 for me to open?
How do you know they didn't?
Well, because it said it on the...
This is by far the funniest part. So they tried again, and the 98-pound woman that Andrew is chastising does it no problem, and Andrew can't.
Oh shit!
Wait, put it on the table. Put it on the table.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got myself.
Oh, no.
Okay, notice the host's panic. Watch this. The host is in a full panic mode because he's witnessing the most humiliating thing to ever happen to a man ever. Okay?
Oh, I got myself.
Oh, no.
Dude, I don't want to ever get on Owen's bad
so
side.
that's the Wilsons. You have Andrew Wilson who can't open a jar of pickles. Turns out it might have been a jar of olives. So far, his only argument to this is it's olives. Bear in mind, my 5-year-old could open the jar of olives. Okay? And his whole family is gross. They're fat. They're loud-mouthed. And if he ever wants to, quote-unquote, debate, no problem. You fat fucks!
Hey, Andrew, publicly accept my challenge with date. No, it won't be behind your paywall. It will be in person. I'll fly to Vegas. Jake Shields will moderate. So this was the first debate offer that Benjamin put out. He said, we'll do it in Vegas with Jake Shields moderating. Jake Shields agreed to do that, by the way, somewhere. Don't hide behind your pig wife. You will make no money from this. I will be able to play clips. There will be no mercy whatsoever. He still has me blocked, so make sure he sees this and he publicly responds. I have to get plane tickets for me and my guys. My policy of ignoring these people is over. So here's a tweet from 2023 June. So this is 2 years ago. Owen's a piece of shit coward who can't even confront his accusers, me. I have no time for a weakling that lives a soft life and grifts a scam called Beartaria. Is it still in your heart? Andrew Wilson responds.
So Blowin' Benjamin called me out to do a debate with him. And I noticed his little gay bears, the Care Bears, are always in my comments, when are you going to debate Blowin', etc., etc., etc. I'm happy to do a debate with Blowin'. I actually couldn't believe my luck. See, I was trying to debate with Owen years ago on his land grab scheme and what he did, the horrible things he did to other people. And I was wondering, I was like, where did Owen's newfound sense of adventure come from that he would call somebody like me out, who's really well equipped to deal with idiots like him? And then I went and looked, right, and I found that he did a debate with a guy named Curtis. And I don't know who Curtis is. There's no offense to him, but the guy could barely string a sentence together. He didn't have his evidence in order. The entire debate was just a clusterfuck, right? Just muddied waters. No, it didn't really go anywhere.
Grifting Owen said Beartaria is in their hearts. So that's where the still in your heart line came from. That's kind of funny knowing the context of that.
Oh, okay, I see. That's where that confidence comes from. Okay, well, I'm actually glad that happened, because otherwise Owen wouldn't have trapped himself in this call out. See, Owen, now you have to do the debate. You called me out. And I waited a couple days and made sure all your minions showed everyone that you was calling out Andrew Wilson. You was doing it. You were going to make sure that I knew. Well, Owen, I know.
Where's that sound?
And
it's coming from the video.
This is like a dream come true for me. The fact that I get to just eviscerate your stupid ass in a debate.
Finger drumming?
Is, well, I mean, it's just wonderful. I don't know what else to say. It's just wonderful. So now, Gravy Tits, you're not allowed to run. You're not allowed to go, I gotta milk my goat's balls and grow tomatoes, guys, because I'm part of some fucking hippie back to the land cult weird shit. You can't do any of that. See, now you actually have to do the fucking debate. And I am gonna fucking eviscerate you. You are the stupidest fuck. I can't believe you did this on purpose. You're gonna come to the debate with a pack of horse lies, which I'm going to eviscerate. Your team of people who fed you this shit are so fucking stupid, they have no idea how bad you're about to look. They have no clue. But I do. So bring them. Bring.
It's going to be a bloodbath. I don't know who's going to come out on top. I'm kind of excited, though, you guys. I'm kind of excited.
Whatever.
Is it pointless, stupid, meaningless drama? Yes, but someone is going to die. Like these two guys hate each other so much, man. Someone is going to die. And I am dedicated to making it as fair as possible.
Whatever.
I have no horse. I have no dog in the fight. I'm not on anyone's side. I'm just excited for the drama and also taking my duties responsibly.
Is that you want to say? Whatever.
Seriously.
Whatever it is that you want to say, come on in and say it. As long as I'm allowed to say whatever I want to say too. And good Lord, I like, what luck. I can't believe that Blowin' was this fucking stupid. Dude, I'm going to tear you to pieces. Dude, Owen, you're going to get torn, eviscerated, bro. This is what I do. I'm really fucking good at it. And you're not. You're terrible at this. Terrible at it. You're good. You're the type of, you're really good at like putting a picture of something.
I bet Owen leaves early after a funny, that's the exact same thing Quasar Goon said at the start of the show when I announced it. People seem to think Owen just doesn't have it in him.
What the fuck were you thinking? But now you're trapped. 4 hours. Don't puss out. Don't go run and hide under your covers now and be like, well, I only wanted to do it in Vegas with Jake Shield because it's far too convenient to do it via video on a large platform. That's way too convenient. I have to inconvenience people. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Do the debate. But do it next week. Let's not wait. Stop fucking around. Don't be a bitch.
I think the problem with doing it in person is the threat of the jar is ever looming, right? Like, if you go to meet Owen in person, he's going to have some jars. Will they be normal jars? Will they be, yeah, that would be an issue anyway. That's not going to be an issue unless Owen has jars mailed to his house the day of.
Don't run now. You did the call out. You've demanded it for days. Andrew Wilson's running from me. Let's do it, Blowin'.
And so I see he's already declining Jake Shields' generous offer to host us and debate in Las Vegas. I would have to fly there. I'm pretty sure Andrew Wilson lives near there. But Jake Shields, a famous world champion fighter. And yes, we are friends, but Jake would have no problem seeing me get crushed. He's a very honorable guy. And I thought that would be a win-win for everybody. A lot of visibility, entertaining, good times. And so Andrew is declining, and he just posted a video saying he's down to go against me. Okay, here are my terms, and having terms is fine. First off, just to give you a little backstory, he's been lying about me and my family and challenging me for years. I always followed this policy of just not really engaging. I know it can come across like I start all these fights, but I really don't. I just engage sometimes, and then everyone's like, oh, why do you start all this stuff? I'm like, dude, he's lying in public about things that matter to me. And I've changed that policy. So I'm down to do that Vegas debate. I'm even down to not do one. And these are the only stipulations. And if Andrew has any issues with this, that's all you need to know. Okay, since my challenge, Andrew has blocked me and will not unblock me. And he's also made all of his videos private and lied saying that my people mass flag or something, which is nonsense, never happened, ever. And why would he make his Rumble account private? So, and I know why he's doing it is because he's obsessively lied about me in the past. Not that long ago, a few years ago. Recently, he was giving me props about Bertari and building your own stuff, but he's a little weasel and a liar and a snake. So I want nothing to do with that guy. And I would love to do this whole thing in public. Okay, I know you've taken down all your videos, but he does have a paywalled website in which he has 419 videos, everything he's ever done behind a paywall. Now, getting these videos is no problem. It's not even a copyright issue because they're all just private Rumble videos. The thing about evil men is they're very, very lazy. So they're just Rumble videos that he sells at his site. No problem. Well, I've acquired all of them. And we also have a search mechanism called Niggle. What is Niggle, you might say? I've never been able to get Niggle. No, it's it can search keywords for everything you've ever said. And so it's pretty basic stuff. You put all the audio through the Niggle. And so when Andrew during a debate brings up something or denies something or accuses, no problem. I can just niggle it based on everything he's ever said at his own website. And he can feel free to do that to me. My life is very, very transparent. Okay? It's all in the open. Every arrow has been shot. Every magazine has been emptied. And I'm still standing. And Bertaria is an epic adventure. And people like Andrew that said it was a scam when I was in a pretty vulnerable place getting attacked by the global media, well, I was simply just building what I thought was good, true, and beautiful. When Andrew did a 6-hour live stream for money, thousands of dollars, about my dad, who's never been on the internet, don't get me wrong, I'm not offended. You can do whatever you want, pal. But for you to say, family's off limits, I mean, that ship has sailed a long time ago. And your wife, the pig, is public. She's trolled me. She trolls chat. She accuses. She lies. And she can't cook. Okay? So that's what you're facing, pal. And I'm sure you're not going to follow through on this. You'll say I'm running or something like that. But you're just going to face all your own words. And I'm going to play your words using the help of Niggle and all of your videos you've ever done. Right? And you're not going to be able to run away. And for all of your claims, I can show exactly where you contradict yourself in video evidence. And if that is not cool with you, right? If you can't face Niggle, if you can't face your 419 videos that you thought were scrubbed from the internet because you're lazy, well, then we can just go our separate ways. And I won't obsess about you. It's about a week, maybe 2 weeks. I'll let it go. But you'll never forget that when you said in public, Owen Benjamin, come face me. Come face my claims. I did. Took me a little while, but I did. And it wasn't because I was afraid of you. It was because it wasn't making a lot of sense to me. And I genuinely felt bad for a lot of people like you, and I don't anymore. I think what you do to people is so destructive, and all these lies. When you tell a lie, it's a really, really devastating thing to do to somebody, because then it takes someone's free will and it twists it.
Yes, I am turning down the Jake Shields thing. Owen, I don't live in Nevada. I don't know where you got the information from your trolls. It was bad information. I live in Michigan. It's very, very public. No, it's not doxing. You're right about that. You're just wrong about the state that I live in. He says he wants to be able to have large, unfiltered time to speak. I gave you the debate format. It would give you all of that and then some. You want to bring up videos? I don't care if you bring up videos. Don't care what videos. Don't care if they're from my site. Don't care if they're not from my site. None of that matters to me. I just want you to stop stalling. That's it. All I'm asking is that you stop stalling. We actually do this debate or not. Okay? So, you don't know anything about me. Most of your information about me is wrong, I guarantee you. The same way that you feel like you're persecuted by me is the same exact way. And you think I'm lying about you is the same exact way I feel on this end, except I just feel like I have way better evidence than you. You're not familiar with any of my rhetorical quote tricks. You're not familiar with logical debate. You're terrible at it, and you're going to get destroyed in this debate. But it's totally up to you what you want to do from here, right? You want the olive branch? You want to reconcile it? Then let's reconcile it. But if you want to debate, then stop fucking around and let's debate.
Owen Benjamin says, here's my olive branch. We can all learn and grow. This won't go on forever. You could apologize for saying I do scams. You could agree to a debate with rules and ability to show evidence, or get made fun of for 7 more days.
Today, I'm going to show you a super easy trick for how to open a pickle jar.
All right, step 1, secure the jar.
Ugh, come on.
All right. So that is happening on Wednesday at 5 Pacific for 4 hours. If you haven't had enough of that, you're going to get to the bottom of all of this stuff. Bear Terrier, the pickle jar, it's all coming out. Hey guys, the clip you just watched is from my daily stream, The Daily Cope, which I do Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday mornings at 10 a.m. on the Daily Cope YouTube channel, as well as my Rumble, Odyssey, Cozy, and other platforms. If you liked it, maybe come check out the live stream sometime. We have a good time there. I'll put the link down in the description where you can find it. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Peace.